Hi, I'm Sydney, and this is my presentation for research methods in communication sciences and disorders. The topic of my research is screen time and adolescent development. A deeper look into how screen time type and amount affect the language and communication skills of children. So I chose this topic for a multitude of different reasons, with the first reason being the fact that screen time usage has increased in adults and children and in all ages of people. And I was specifically interested in how this increase in screen time is affecting children and adolescents and even babies. Because working in the speech clinic, I have seen differences in communication and in language, and I was just curious if that was at all linked to the increase in screen time usage. And diving deeper into screen time, I was specifically interested in social skills, language, and communication that is affected by the use of screen time or the absence of screen time. So there are two types of screen time, with the first type being passive screen time, which is typically television types of screen time where the children are not, it's not very interactive. They're kind of obviously passive, just kind of like watching, just sitting there, not really moving their bodies at all. And then there's an active type of screen time, which is more so like video games, computer games, maybe even games on like a tablet or a phone where the child is interacting. They might have like a headset on and they're talking with other people, or they might even be like playing on their phone next to one of their siblings or friends and talking about the game. And with the active screen time, higher vocabulary scores have been seen for younger children, and it tends to lead to opportunities for interaction, which is good because there'd be more social interaction with the active type of screen time. But overall, higher screen time usage is associated with a developmental delay, which might be partially due to less interaction overall with screen time. And carefully selected choices of screen time can be beneficial to children's vocabulary development. So, for example, like a TV show like Dora the Explorer, where Dora is teaching them Spanish and asking them questions like, can you find the fish? Are good because it's interactive for the child, rather than like a YouTube video where they're just sitting there listening. And there's also new kid shows out there where it can be beneficial for the child to listen because it's very interactive and they are learning a lot.